Hi everyone, it's Chrissy Schultz. Welcome to my kitchen. I wanted to show you guys a super easy dinner that it's ridiculously easy. I don't even have enough words to tell you. It will definitely take you less time to make this than it is to get in the car, drive through the drive-thru, wait in line, and it's going to be a lot cheaper too. So the star of the show tonight is my Deluxe air fryer. If you have never seen this, it is a fan favorite. It went out of stock completely a couple of times, and there's some definite reasons why. So let me talk to you guys a little bit about this, and then I'll get to what we're gonna do here for dinner. So your Deluxe air fryer, I like to kind of refer to it as like the adult's easy bake oven, because I think it has sort of that vibe to it. But this is not like any other Deluxe or air fryer that I have seen. A lot of the air fryers I see have that basket that you have to pull in and out. It's a little bit inconvenient because you have to put different, you have to do different sets of whatever it is that you're making. It's not as easy to clean. I love this one because it's also not like some of the other ones that I've seen that go more long, almost like a countertop oven. I do like that it goes up high. These definitely fit under my cabinets. This is, I just keep it over here all the time. It does not have an on and off switch, so I do keep it unplugged when I'm not using it as a safety precaution. So it's going to come with your drip catcher, and that is hand wash only, but it is so easy to wash. Mine is probably needing a deep clean. Up here, I'm not going to pull it out, but there is a tray. It looks like a tray. It's not. It is actually your protector for the top, so that you don't have to worry if you have anything that gets really splattered. It's going to help protect, but it looks somewhat like one of the trays. You're going to get 2 of these trays. My other trays are in the dishwasher right now. These are dishwasher safe. This piece that's up here is dishwasher safe. The only thing that's not is that drip tray. So we're not going to use the trays today. You also get a basket. I love this for doing croutons and tortilla strips for salads. Bacon in here, amazing. French fries. So this is a fantastic piece that you get with it, so you don't have to purchase that separately. You're also going to get your removal tool, which I will be using today. You get your rotisserie rod and the 2 prongs on either side. We're using this today. Then we do have some other accessories that you can purchase. So we have, let me pull them out. We have a set of 2 fruit leather trays. You can actually use these either side. I mean, obviously, if you're making fruit leather, you're going to use this side. So I will puree fruit up in my blender, and then I can strain it if I want to, or I can just pour this right in, and you're good to go. So you get 2 of those. We also have you get 3 of those. We also have a mess catcher with the drip underneath it. So this is that silicone tray. If you want to just do maybe a couple pieces of bacon, this is another way that you can do that and drain away a lot of the fat. And then you can also purchase, this looks similar to the one that we're using, but this is our skewer set. So this has these 2 round pieces that go on either end. And then you've got your skewers that sit inside of here so that you can do skewers in your air fryer. So, love those. This is definitely something my hosts get at half off or more when they host my parties. Excuse me, I've got allergies today. But let me show you on here. I love this because it has so many presets. So it definitely, and it's not just an air fryer, which is another reason why I think I like it, because it takes the place of a lot of different appliances in my home. I actually got rid of my toaster oven because I can toast bread and bagels and things like that in here, and it takes the place of that toaster oven. So there is a custom, so you can completely customize this if there's something that you want to do on your own. You're just going to, if you choose custom, you'll push this, and then you can adjust the time, push it, and then you can adjust your temperature as well. So you can take it all the way down to 80 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, but we have an air fry. We have a bake. So I love this because in the spring and summer, I don't know about where you live, but here it gets hot in the summertime. And so this becomes my oven a lot of times. That's actually why I love this dinner, because I don't have to heat up my kitchen. I don't have to go outside and stand with any bugs at my grill, although I love my grill. And so I love this. It truly helps. I have a big open floor plan kitchen. So we're always in this room. The TV's in this room. So it gets really, really warm in the summertime, and I don't have to worry about heating up my entire house. So the other thing I like with the bake is if I want a cookie, I can just do one cookie, because a lot of times I will freeze my dough, or if I've bought those cookie dough fundraiser things, I can just pop them in on, this is my little small bar pan, the tiny version. It is in our stone fusion. So if you're wondering about that, comment below, I'll help you out. And so that is safe to go in here, and I can make my cookies in here. I've also done the air fried Oreos, amazing. But you can do cinnamon rolls and all kinds of things in here. Then you have, I have to look at it. You've got a roast setting. So if you like roasted vegetables, again, I love roasted vegetables, but in the summertime, there is no way I want to turn on that oven to 400 or higher. I'm going to die. So I do them in here. And then we have rotisserie, which we're going to use today. And we have reheat, which is the best way to reheat pizza. Leftover pizza on the reheat never goes into my microwave anymore. And then last is dehydrate. So if you are someone who loves to dehydrate, you can dehydrate your fruit and you can make beef jerky in this air fryer, and you don't have to have a separate machine for that. So with all of our appliances, you do get a cooking guide. And I love these because at the front, they're going to give you lots of information about what comes with your air fryer and what they're all called, what they're used for. And then the next page is going to talk to you about your different settings and some easy ways to get started using it. Because I don't know about you, but sometimes for me, when I get a new toy to play with, I just need some ideas. So that's all right there for you. It talks about how to dehydrate your fruits and vegetables. The recipe for the beef jerky is in here. So many good things in this. All right, so what we are doing today, we are going to rotisserie a pork loin. I have done this with pork tenderloin. It takes just a little bit less time with a pork tenderloin, but my store did not have what I wanted, so pork loin it is, which is fine. You can do a whole chicken. You can roast a whole head of cauliflower if you have some vegetarians in the house or you just want something different. So I love the fact that this is such a versatile and easy way to make different proteins or different main dishes for dinner. And I especially love that it doesn't take up a lot of heat or space in my kitchen. And I can literally, as that old commercial said, like set it and forget it. That's what I can do. So I already have with this one, this was already pre-seasoned because it was actually cheaper at my grocery store to buy this than it was another container. So this is our rotisserie seasoning. Even though this is already seasoned, I love our rotisserie seasoning. So I'm just gonna add a little bit of it. If you have never seen our seasonings, I highly recommend you try them. I personally love garlic and herb, 3 onion I use in everything. This rotisserie seasoning is amazing. So I highly recommend that. Okay, the other reason why I like doing these as opposed to like a chicken, I don't have to worry about tying anything up. Although it's not hard, it's just another easy step. And for my family, making pork tenderloin or pork loin this way, it's the only way I will make pork loin or pork tenderloin anymore. It is the best, like the best flavor ever, and it is so easy. And like I said, I can put it in, I can go, I can take care of laundry or the kids with homework or dishes, make a side dish, whatever it is, and I don't have to babysit this. So let me wash my hands. Turn this just because I can't see what I'm doing, but I will show you once I have it in there. So I just made sure, I like to put one of the end forks already onto my my rod here, so I don't have to worry about trying to get both of them done. It doesn't matter which way they're going, but I'm gonna slide this in here, and there are two little notches on either side. Let me show you guys. So I'm gonna tip this up a little bit so that you guys can see. All right, there you go. So it notches in on the sides. Oh, I completely forgot to tell you, the door comes off so that you can clean the door and the inside really easily. Okay, so I'm gonna set that off to the side. I'm gonna close this up. I'm gonna turn it to rotisserie. Now, here's the beautiful thing about this. If it's not seated correctly, you're gonna know right away because you'll see in there that it's not turning. By the way, it also has a light, so I love that. There is a rotate button, so if you were doing anything that you wanted to actually rotate, so if you were doing the basket like on the bake setting, you can actually rotate it if you wanted to. I'm not totally sure why you would want to do that, but you can because you have the power. All right, so then I'm going to turn this down to, wait, I got to get it to rotisserie. I'm going to push in. I'm going to turn this down to 40 minutes. When I do a pork tenderloin, remember this is a pork loin, pork tenderloin takes about 35, so this will be about 5 minutes longer. And then I'm just going to push the button in the middle. Let me set the light, and yep, it is turning, so we're good to go. So we're not going to sit here and watch this go. I'm going to come back when this is done, and I'll show you taking it out. We'll rest it, and we'll show you what it looks like. It's amazing. Hi, everybody. Welcome back. Okay, so it's been 40 minutes. This just beeped and let me know that it's ready. So let's check it out. Oh, it smells so good. I know you guys can't see that right now, but let me show you how I'm going to use this removal tool to take this out safely. So you're just going to hook it underneath each side and you pull it out just like that. So I do want to let this rest for about 30 minutes because that's going to help all of the juices come back and stay inside of this loin. So I'm just going to cover it with some tin foil and then we'll be good to go. But I wanted to also show you how I take the prongs and the rod out. I'll just kind of talk you through it. So I use my microwave grip set. I've got to grab my other one. And I will just turn it over like this so I can get to those screws. I'm going to turn the screws and remove them, or just turn them until it's loose enough that this will come out. I'm not actually going to do it, but I'll just get it prepped. And then I take a fork and push one prong away and then the other prong and just slide this right off. So that is how easy it is. I was able to get my dishwasher started and just sit down for a little bit while this was cooking. I'm going to add a salad to this, some bread. You can do mashed potatoes, roast some vegetables, and then your dinner is done. So super, super easy. This is something that you can easily do when you come home from work and you're tired. It's not going to take a lot of time. So I hope you enjoy this. If you have any questions about our Deluxe air fryer or any of the tools that I used today, any other items in the catalog, please comment below and let me know. I'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.